Well, thank you for coming out. I'll introduce and talk a little bit about the show, but we just want to start with a question. There's a Valentine's Day part of this question. Let's do that a few more times. One more. What would you do if I sang out a tune?
Would you stand up and walk out on me?
Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song.
And I'll try not to sing out of key.
I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. We're gonna try with a little help from our friends. What do I do when my love is away?
Does it worry you to be alone?
How do I feel at the end of the day?
Are you sad because you're on your own?
You know, I get by with a little help from my friends. You can sing this if you want. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. To the bridge. Do you need anybody?
Need somebody to love.
Could it be anybody?
I need somebody to love.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
Yes, I'm certain. Happens all the time.
What do you see when you turn out the lights, Coleman?
Well, I can't tell you, but I know it's mine.
I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Let's do it a few more times. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Thank you so much for going out. This is the first time in my performing career that I can say I'm sharing the stage with somebody who was born in a different century. I ran into Coleman 3 years ago, 4 years ago?
Oh, roundabout, yeah.
Roundabout.
Yeah.
There's this wonderful music festival at the University of Maine at Farmington, the Fiddlehead Festival, and I recommend it. It's just great, laid back, sit on the hillside on bales of hay, have music. And so I was up there playing, and this guy before me, I was thinking, well, he's in his late 20s, I'm sure, and he's got some great songs, and, you know, it's only until later I found out that he was, you know, a kid. But I always liked Coleman's music, and we've come back and forth with each other, but this is our first
back
time.
at you, Stan.
What?
Right back at you.
It's our first time on a real stage together. We've been working on this for a while. And this is something that I think goes right across the generations. We're going to trade off songs. But I wrote this song for my good friend Dickie Dow because he and I would get together and play music together, and he tells stories about his life, and every one of his stories ends with the same sentence. It's the last line in the song. And if any of you have had that same feeling sometimes after the first time, you might want to join me. Sometimes in my experience, this life of ours just makes no sense. Swing your partners in the cosmic dance. I've been happy, I've been blue, I'm glad I ran into all of you. Swing your partners in the cosmic dance. I just don't understand what was going through my mind. Here's the line. Seemed like a good idea at the time. As we learn from Buddha's words, sometimes life is just absurd. Swing your partners in the cosmic dance. You can sing that too if you want. Not much happens for a reason except maybe the change in seasons. Swing your partners in the cosmic dance. I just don't understand what was going through my mind. Here it is. Seems like a good idea at the time. Scriata, Julia, Dudata, Scriata, da-da-da. Ulianda, Scriata, da-da-da-da-da. You want to play a little? Just don't understand what was going through my mind. Seems like a good idea at the time. Round and round we go. Where we wind up, I don't know. Swing your partners in the cosmic dance. I don't have a clue what's going on, but you know, we might as well just sing along. Swing your partners in the cosmic dance. I just don't understand what was going through my mind. Seems like a good idea at the time. Now I want to try something with you. I've been doing this. I play at the elementary school in my town once a week. 60 kids. They have a morning meeting with everybody. And I've been teaching them to sing scat. And I figure if 8-year-olds can sing scat, why not you? So I'll sing a line and you sing it back to me. Juliuda. Doo-dia-da-ba-da. Dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. Juliuda-da-da. Try to sing along. Juliata, doesn't matter what syllables you do. Juliata-da-da-da. Boo-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, let's do it back and forth. Jee-doo-doo-doo. Boo-da-boo-da. Juliata-da. Wah-ba-ba-ba-bum. I just don't understand what was going through my mind along with me. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Let's play it out together. One more time. Let's do a couple of yours.
Oh, that sounds great. Hey, thank you all so much for coming.
Oh, yeah.
We're here together. Old tricks, new trouble.
You can decide. Well, it could go either way.
Yeah. You know, one thing that was pointed out to me, and I don't know, maybe it's premature to say it, but I've got a song about, I think pimples are in the lyrics, right?
Yeah, and I've got a song with defibrillator in the lyrics. There we go.
Well, hey, this one's called It's Clear. It's clear, clean my room, stood up straight and quit being shy. It's clear, why should I even try to hide behind it? And I don't know what I feel, if it's real, just a lie. And I don't know if I need, or if it's greed in disguise. I just can't decide. It's clear, I shaved my toes, and my beard, it's a Freudian symbol. It's clear, stress on skin, grease on hair, leads to pimples. And I don't know what I see, if it's me, or just my hide. And I don't know if I care or I'm scared, we're all dying. I just can't. I just can't. I just can't decide. It's clear, it's clear, it's clear. Thank you.
You're doing this one by yourself, I think.
I think so.
I think so, yeah. That's because I don't know it. Though we are doing one improv, that's one song of Coleman's that I don't know at all. So
I'm excited for it.
we'll see how it turns out.
Well, hey, let's hear it for all the folks behind the scenes and
Oh, yeah.
in front of them and whatnot. Mark,
Mark.
if you're liking how it sounds, it's his fault. And, is
Alan,
it
Sue?
Michaela? Michaela, she's doing a great job over there. She's sure that
Alan and Susan.
Alan and Susan, thank you all so much for doing what you do. And Alan, thank you for having us. This song's called Halloween. It's about dogs. It's just all of the things that I can't see and all that I misperceive. I don't mind saying I'm scared of the dark and I'm 20. I don't sleep alone and I believe in miracles too. Fall for tricks, treats, and fools. She don't mind telling me that I can't pull off Jim Morrison. She'll be Ray Manzarek, we'll still have a fun Halloween. She don't sleep alone and she believes in miracles too. Falls asleep, falls for treats, and drools. Treat dogs when they bark. Oh yeah. Woo. Thank you. Hey, if you like our music, you can take it home with you. That song's on one of the albums, the one with my picture on it.
We both have CDs over there.
Yeah.
as much or as little as you want. And the same thing if you want to stream, you can throw us $1 for that, because when you stream, we each get what, 1/1000th of a cent or something.
Yeah.
But you just take them. We got enough copies of them. This is an Irish bouzouki, or it's a lot of other things too. There are instruments all over the world that are a 2-note drone and an instrument line, and this is built by Maine's instrument wizard Nick Apollonio down on the coast, who was a boat builder before he was an instrument builder, as you can see. And this song, I was in Vermont, I was coming back, and from central Vermont to here is just like one long, twisty, windy ball and string. And the trip was made a good deal longer by my hearing on the radio that there'd been a review of the response to a dam bursting in Vermont. And they had decided that the response to that was adequate. And I pulled over the road and pulled off and started writing, because we need that word. Adequate, enough, not the best, not perfect, because we're not going to be perfect anyway. Enough. Really all any of us need to be is enough, and then we get stuff done. So, I meant to tell you about With Little Help from My Friends. My favorite memory of With Little Help from My Friends was I was playing in downtown Brunswick on the street with Brian, who's back there, and a woman with a macaw on her shoulder and ink all over her exposed skin comes by right in the middle of that song, and right when I've just sung I Need Someone to Love, looks me in the eye and says, "Do you need someone to love?" And I said, "Well, I'm happily married, but thank you." And she said, "Just checking." Playing on the street is wonderful. I want to tell you the story about the younger brother of Catherine the Great. Albert the Adequate woke up every morning between 7:30 and 8. He had a job doing something, but he wasn't always sure quite what. Never left the house without feeding his cats and pulling the door tight shut. He had a few quiet little hobbies. Not much of a leader, I guess. But when anyone asked for help, Albert always answered yes. And if he said he'd do something, you could count on him. He would show up with his crooked little grin. Each night he'd write in his diary. Before he got into his bed, he'd write down all the thoughts he had running around in his head. What he'd done that day and what he'd heard and seen. Then he'd drift off into his very private dreams. When Albert died, the news reports left his neighbors quite amazed. He'd been helping folks in need in secret all his days. He'd been paying for prescriptions and for grocery bills. All he told the stores was never tell. I'll let play it. This is the story of the younger brother of Catherine the Great. Albert the Adequate never needed to eat off a silver plate. His headstone had this epitaph with roses carved around it. He tried to leave this world a little better than he found it. He tried to leave this world a little better than he found it. And And it's a funny thing. You ask a songwriter what a song's about, or you ask a photographer or a painter what their piece is about. We don't know. And why would you have a clue? Winslow Homer said, when you paint, try to just put down what you see. Anything you have to say will come out through that. So that's been my guide in writing. And I've been doing this song for about 10 years, and one day I was on stage playing it at a school, and it hit me that I had managed to write a song about my father. If I'd set out to write a song about my father, I would have gone completely different places. But that was him. So it's an honor to be his son. This is a love song. It's again it'll work for Halloween. This isn't Halloween. You got me thinking about Halloween. It's your fault, Coleman. For Valentine's Day or anything else, when I was younger, if I accomplished something, I sort of got the idea I'd done it all by myself. You know that? And then I got older and I thought, well, people gave me this and did this for me and helped me this way and that way and the other way. It wasn't really all me. And it's got a part you can turn to someone you're here with and sing it to them. Or if there's someone who's not in the room who you feel this way about, you just sing it and they'll know. I've never been too tightly wrapped. You know that's the truth if you know me. I don't know how I could have made it without you, that's the line. Let's sing it together if you want. Don't know how I could have made it without you. Squirrels running round and round my attic. Nuts and bolts up there keep shaking loose. Here we go. I don't know how I could have made it without you. Sometimes I run out of steam. My train falls off the track. You get me up and you get me going. You got my back. Get way out in the tall weeds, so lost and so blue. Don't know how I could have made it without you. My mind gets torn and tangled. My thought dreams get confused. Here we go. Don't know how I could have made it without you. Sometimes I run out of steam. My train falls off the track. You get me up and you get me going. You got my back. I never had a lick of sense. Rarely even have a clue. Don't know how I could have made it. One more time, twice more. Don't know how I could have made it. Don't know how I could have made it without you. One time without instruments. Don't know how I could have made it without you. Hearing your own words come back like that. Thank you. Thank you. That's you, I think, right?
Oh, I think so.
Oh, I should get my guitar.
Man, I dig that one, Stan.
What?
I dig that one, Stan.
Yeah, I know that one. That's one from my ear.
Oh, let's see. What are we doing? We're doing this one next. It'll be just a minute. This is called When You're Older. This is a song I wrote when I was younger.
No idea.
I don't.
Well, you were thinking of when you were 18, right?
Yeah. A couple months back.
In D, right? No, this is
This one's in C.
C, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, let's see. There's nothing I can do. So much I could have done. So hard when you're older. Just knowing you were young. There's nothing I can say. So much I could have said. So hard to remember. It's harder to forgive. And there's nothing I can say. So much I could have said. Love is just one answer. So many questions left. There's nothing I can do now. So much I could have done. So hard when you're older. Just knowing you were young. Dumb. Dumb. Thank you.
I got a tune. Hold on. Oh, is this the one we're gonna?
I think I'll do this one alone,
Okay.
and then the next one through.
Okay. Let me just get back into it.
Sure thing.
There we go.
Oh, words.
Okay.
Hey, there's someone in a white hat who I play with here today. Or I play with. Not here today. Today I'm playing with Stan. We play together on a couple of those albums over there. And that song we play together on. This one I wrote back a while ago. Senior year. No. Oh, maybe sometime in high school. This is called Hour a Minute. This one's for my lady. If I wrote a song for you, it'd go an hour a minute. Pretending to understand love, I fell in it. In the blood rushing through my veins, pressed against your skin. When it's cold outside, it's letting me in. And your old man could wait, she said. Well, no, he didn't. We just lost track of time, gone an hour a minute. So I could write about gray eyes, long hair, and love you gave me. And I think you'd understand, feel the same way. understand, though. I fell in it. Thank you.
I love that song, Freddie.
What's that?
I love that song.
Thanks.
I'm going to do that. I was a kid. I was about 10, and sitting in 4th grade class, and our teacher, I don't have a lot of memories from that time, but I remember this teacher was describing the scientific method. And I was a kind of confused 10-year-old, as a lot of kids are. And she said, you do a lot of looking and paying attention, and you make some guesses about what might be a good thing to do. And then you try it, and you see what happens, and you learn from it. And I sort of remember thinking, it sounds like a good way to live to me. And so I always paid attention in science, and I'm going to do a song that's partly about Newton's laws, but it also is sort of about the two of us being up here, because you know, when you start out in life, like this guy, you want force and acceleration. You want to go, right? And then you get into your maybe 30s and you realize that some of your actions have a reaction. And then you get into your 60s and you're thinking, hey, I'm reasonably healthy right now. An object in motion just continues, and you know, you just kind of keep going that way. And you get to the age I am now and you're thinking, an object at rest tends to remain, and you know, that's what I was doing this afternoon. You still can remember song lyrics. Let's see, where am I? Oh, is that where I am? Yeah, that's where I am. We have plenty of songs to go, I was thinking. But anyway, I wanted to write a love song. And it's a hard thing to do, to write a love song, because they're all taken. You know, you send me, and the glory of love, and you know, all that stuff, a bunch of the Beatles stuff, and then there's a whole bunch of he's gone and I'm glad. And there's a whole bunch of she's gone and I miss her. It's a little hard to figure out how to write a love song. Well, Without You is one of those, and I'm doing another one in a minute, but this one's the most recent. You're my lifeboat when the cruise ship's sinking, my snowshoes when the drifts are deep, my wood stove when I start to shiver, my passport to the heart of sleep. You're the laws of physics, you're the rising of the sun. You're the one. There's another part you can sing later. You're the green of a summer meadow, the northern lights in the winter sky, coffee in the early morning, my springboard when I want to fly. You're the laws of physics, you're the rising of the sun. You're the one. You're my union when I've been fired, my phone call when I'm thrown in jail, my lifeguard when I'm going under, my defibrillator when my heart fails. I told you that'd be in it. My heart fails. You're the laws of physics. You're the rising of the sun. You're the one. You're the one. You're the one. Yeah. And this song, it's the first time I've ever performed in these pants. If you can see them, our wonderful 13-year-old grandchild wanted to know what I wanted for a present for Christmas. I said, I want pants like the ones you make for yourselves. And so they made these, and I looked at them and I almost started to cry, because down here on the leg is part of the lyric, of this verse, of this song I'm about to do. And so it was about 9 years ago, 10 years ago. And there was bad stuff happening in the world. And Otto was so small that he could fit right here when I leaned back in the recliner. You know that incredible time when they kind of sleep right on your chest? And I was thinking, how am I going to explain this stuff to them? How am I going to help them get through this? I don't want to tell them what's going on because then they won't want to grow up. But, you know, we get older, we're not sure we're going to be around. And so I thought, well, I'll write a song and I'll record it and they can listen to it later. And they still listen to it. And Cecil put part of the lyric on here. One grandkid sleeping on my chest, another's running in the yard. All they know is love and laughter. They don't know that life is hard. There's so much I want to tell them, but it's not time for some of that just yet. So this song is theirs for later. Right now some secrets must be kept. Play with your friends, make angels in the snow. Dance and sing and always know that we love you. That we love you. In this life we all stumble. We fail, we fall. And there are days when nothing makes any sense at all. Sometimes you will get lost. Keep going till you find your way. Might even be someone's gonna break your heart. You keep moving toward the day. Play with your friends, make angels in the snow. Dance and sing and always know that we love you. That we love you. You know what? You're gonna make your share of mistakes. Make them right, then let them go. And there is one more thing that I want you to know. This world's gonna try to teach you fear. It will try to teach you hate. Please remember what I'm saying. You keep loving anyway. Play with your friends, make angels in the snow. Dance and sing and always know that we love you. That we love you. One grandkid sleeping on my chest, the other sitting on my knee. All they know is love and laughter. That's the way their lives should be. All they know is love and laughter. That's the way their lives should be. So the pants say, always know that we love you. grandchildren are something else, aren't they? I used to believe, and I've been very much influenced by Buddhism and Hinduism, and I used to believe in karma. The thing is that it's not possible to be that good in a last life to deserve grandchildren. That's the way I see it. It's out of the realm. Okay, so you're on, right?
What?
It's you, right?
I think so.
You. And this is the one that we didn't practice, right? In the key of C, right?
In the key of C.
I believe it's relatively simple, unlike some of your stuff.
I've got my socks on.
We thought it'd be worth a try.
Yeah. Well, I remember meeting Stan. One thing I should say about the songs, let me organize my thinking here. One thing I should say about the songs that I have written, I really look up to Stan when he includes his life and everything like that. I remember meeting Stan way back when at the Fiddlehead Festival, maybe 4 years ago, and there were 3 people, not including myself. It was at the very end of the Fiddlehead Festival, and everyone, I guess, had big plans that day. They all were hightailing it, and about 3 people, not including myself, we started sitting at the top of the field watching him, and as he played through his set, we all came closer and closer.
Really?
Oh yeah, it was a hoot. I remember, I wanted to be just like you when I grew up. I still do, Stan.
I'm going to be careful about that.
I guess I've only seen the good side, you know. Well, anyway, I digress. This song isn't really about my life. In fact, not many are, other than the one I wrote for my lady. But this is called "And It Will Rip You Up," and it's one heck of a party trick. So I hope you like it. Everybody in my hometown hates when you show up late, and all their time's worth something, but playing with the devil gets you paid. And it'll rip you up like this. Look out. In ethanol, the townsmen question things unanswered to this day. Like crap you pulled on Halloween, how your tarot cards could all explain, until they ripped them up like this. Everybody in my hometown hates when you show up late, and all their time's worth something, but playing with the devil gets you paid. And it rips me up like this.
across the bridge across the generations. We're doing Can't You Tell, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me just get some water here.
Okay, I gotta
This is
change
great.
guitars.
Thank you all. Thank you so much for coming out. This is Tom Waits often says in his shows, you know, I want to thank you for coming out. It would have been a totally different experience without you. And it would. This is great. Live music without a net. Check my tuning here.
Yeah, I might do the same. You know, that last song was kind of fun to write. I tuned my guitar low and then started tuning it lower and lower and figured out what notes sound good together and ended up with a great big chord. It's kind of like how Joni Mitchell did for quite a few of her tunes. It's called an alternative tuning. This is standard. Oh. Can't you tell I love you, girl? Don't give me hell about my dog. Don't blame him for brushing what he sees. Can't you tell that he's all yours and you can take him pretty far? Don't you think that that's just what he needs? I would never cut you, girl. Why'd you try and cut my hair? That's symbolic of my being free. In the morning, don't let it shake you when you wake and I'm not there. That's symbolic. My being free. Oh, hit it. Can't you tell I love you, girl? Don't give me hell about my dog. Don't blame him for brushing what he sees. In the morning, don't let it shake you when you wake and I am gone. That's symbolic. My being free. Thank you.
You know, we have time for extra songs. This is going quicker than we planned. That's good. Better than running out of time. We got lots of other stuff. Should be thinking about a few other things you want to do. I need to switch guitars.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be right back.
See at least 5 flannels.
Remind you of
Oh,
the
wait.
Northwoods? Make you feel like home?
Yeah, a little bit of both. I come from a town with more people than teeth.
I wasn't going to say that. We both come from real small towns.
Yeah.
How big is Starks?
I don't know. How big is Starks? Do you know? 800.
No, we're 1,000. That's the right size.
Yeah.
700 before COVID.
Oh yeah, us too. Flight from the city. Well, this instrument is one of the real American inventions in a lot of ways. People were fooling around with ways to make instruments louder in the, 40s and 50s. And Les Paul in New York and Leo Fender on the West Coast were putting electronics in instruments. And somebody came to these 2 guys in either Cleveland or Akron, Ohio, I forget where. And they had a bike shop, and they had a lot of metal lying around. And they said, well, let's just kind of put some metal in it. And let's put a little speaker cone inside, a little spun aluminum cone, and let's have the bridge float in the middle of all that. So every string energizes all the other strings. And so you got immigrants. And then this guitar went south and was picked up by Mississippi blues players. And it made them think, some of the sound made them think of the songs from Mali and other countries that they brought over. And they started doing what they'd done back there, which was playing the in-between notes. So that's what we do in this country. We bring the best of everything. We put it together. I gotta get a little more water before I do this. And the other thing is, if you're a songwriter, you're lucky if once in your life you have a Bojangles moment. As David Bromberg says, Jerry Jeff Walker was not in that drunk tank as a field trip. He was there in the drunk tank. And it would have been just that, except that Mr. Bojangles was there too. And what he had to do later was write it all down. This is one of 2 of those gifts I've had in my life. Carried this story in my mind for, I think, about 20 years. And after 20 years, it hadn't lost a single smell or sound or anything. And I finally figured out I could write it down. He was busking in the subway with his back against the post, ignored by all the people going by. Holes in his guitar, gaps between his teeth, trains went rumbling underneath. He closed his eyes and sang, and his head began to play, sway to the music as he played. His fingers wove around some broken guitar strings. The tunnel smelled like sweat and piss and beer. Stiletto heels were tapping out the rhythms of the city. Meanwhile, his music filled my ears. He closed his eyes and sang, and his head began to sway to the music as he played. I sat down beside him and a smile came on his face in a moment of unexpected grace. Then he talked about his wife. He said, I cheated, did her wrong. Finally she left me, and I don't know how she stayed so long. Then he said, my drinking drove away my son. He slowly strummed some chords and sang, I never meant to hurt no one. He closed his eyes and sang, and his head began to sway to the music as he played. Well, I got up and I joined the crowds in motion. Headed for my home, it was the time. As the train went through the tunnels with the stations flashing past, his words went ringing through my mind. I have caused some pain with some things I've done, but I never meant to hurt no one. I have caused some pain with some things I've done, but I never meant to hurt no one. He was busking in the subway with his back against a post. And this one, I wrote this one a while ago, and I really would rather not talk about it because I meant it to be the kind of song that means something different to everybody. It came out of a very personal experience of mine, but like Winslow Homer, as Winslow Homer said, I just wanted to tell this story and try to put what I want to say through it. Water. It's so dry this time of year. There's a catboat running with the wind, which is blowing up a gale, trying to find a quiet harbor where she can drop her sail. There's a rabbit loping across the meadow, moves without a sound, camouflage to stay unnoticed till he finds his burrow underground. Be my refuge, be my shelter, be my home, be my land. Be my refuge, be my shelter. Would you take me as I am? Would you take me as I am? And there's a young man sailing through the storm, hasn't got a compass or a chart. He's looking for a beacon he can follow, something that'll guide him through the dark. He doesn't know which way he's going. He thinks perhaps he should surrender to the tide. All at once the fog is lifted, and the stars start coming out to be his guide. Be my refuge, be my shelter, be my home, be my land. Be my refuge, be my shelter. Would you take me as I am? Would you take me as I am? Be my refuge, be my shelter. Be my home, be my land. Be my refuge, be my shelter. Would you take me as I am? Could you take me as I am? You know, that's going to come around again, and you all could sing it. Seems like this whole world's in constant motion. Salmon swimming, geese in flight. People fleeing war and famine. They're all moving through the night, looking for a shore that welcomes, north, south, east, or west. In our search for sanctuary, we're all looking for a place to rest. We're all looking for a place to rest. Be my refuge, be my shelter. Be my home, be my land. Be my refuge, be my shelter. Would you take me as I am? Could you take me as I am? Could you take me as I am? And you know, I think about Valentine's Day. Here we are. And not everybody's coupled up, of course. I was playing guitar in an airport. I used to take an instrument along. I used to travel quite a bit. Take an instrument along because you'd be sitting there waiting. You might as well play some music. And a woman came up to me on a Valentine's Day and she said, I'm alone on Valentine's Day and I needed that. But it's not just a romantic partner who can take you as you are. Sometimes it's a guitar, for goodness sake. Sometimes it's your knitting needles. Sometimes it's another person in your life. Somebody who can take you as you are is a great gift, isn't it? We got lots of time, Coleman.
We do?
We
Well,
do.
we should sing a song about loving the whole world.
Okay, what do you have in mind?
Why not? Let's we've done covers. We can do covers.
Well, we can
again.
do covers, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to do some.
This is a cover by one of my favorite new guys. It's a Jesse Wells tune.
Oh, cool, yes.
It's a song
absolutely.
called Horses. I don't know what key it's in, Stan.
Oh, you want me to play along?
Sure, the capo's
Okay.
on the fourth. Okay, so that's E.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Okay.
The
chorus. The chorus comes along a couple times. If y'all would like to sing along, we'd love to hear it.
But it's all right. It's okay. Brian out there will play things in C sharp minor if I can do that. That's not E.
I think maybe it's in B.
I think we're out of tune with each other.
Are we?
I think we are.
Okay.
Hang on. A moment of tuning. I was once in India, in Mumbai, and we were hearing a concert by the santoor, which is a 100-string plucked instrument with piano-type tuning pegs, and no electronic tuners in the room. And the master of the santoor spent about an hour tuning under stage lights with us sitting there, because time is not really a virtue in India. And then it turned out that the Bollywood actress who was going to introduce him, and Bollywood actors and actresses are the royalty in India, the shoot went long, and everybody waits for them. So she arrived about an hour and a half later, at which time he had to tune the santoor again. It was a beautiful concert. It just ran a little late.
I think it's in B.
It is.
All my flannels made in Bangladesh, all my t-shirts in Vietnam. There are places that we quietly ignore. There are places that we go and bomb. You know, I thought an awful lot about Jesus, even more about Lao Tzu. They say do nothing, then what the heck am I supposed to do? You know, the more that you think, the deeper you sink. The tighter you grip, the further you slip. So I'm singing this song about loving all the people that you've come to hate. It's true what they say, I'm gonna die someday. Why am I holding on to all this weight? You know, I really thought that there'd be power, thinking half of y'all was just born fools. Thought I was gathering oats for my horses, I was getting by whipping my mules. Book I read, I don't remember. There's a place I've been I never seen. There's a note that I wrote that went up in smoke. Some songs I don't ever sing. You know, the stars in the sky are burning. Most are burning unbeknownst to me. I wish I would have paid more attention to the bigger things I didn't see. You know, the more that you think, the deeper you sink. The tighter you grip, the further you slip. So I'm singing this song about loving all the people that you've come to hate. It's true what they say, I'm gonna die someday. Why am I holding on to all this weight? You know, I really thought that there'd be power, thinking half of y'all was just born fools. Thought I was gathering oats for my horses, I was getting by whipping my mules. I got some bricks so thick that they don't make sense in the walls up in my mind. Life is pretty short and the road's got forks, so I'll take them down while I got time. You know, the more that you think, the deeper you sink. The tighter you grip, the further you slip. So I'm singing this song about loving all the people that you've come to hate. It's true what they say, I'm gonna die someday. Why am I holding on to all this weight? You know, I really thought that there'd be power, I'm thinking half of y'all was just born fools. Thought I was gathering oats for my horses, I was getting by whipping my mules. Hit it, Stan. Song about loving all the people that you've come to hate. It's true what they say, I'm gonna die someday. Why am I holding on to all this weight? You know, I really thought that there'd be power, I'm thinking half of y'all was just born fools. Thought I was gathering oats for my horses, I was getting by whipping my mules.
Good song, I never heard that.
Could I maybe do another?
Why don't you do another one? Yeah.
Oh boy.
We got time.
Sweet.
We got time for maybe 3 more. This is great.
Oh, nice.
Usually you run out of time
Yeah.
before the end of the show. It's great.
Well, hey, this is just a silly little love song.
Nothing silly.
It's one that
about
I wrote, you know. This is called Now That I Found Her. And that's on the album with the picture of a foot on it. When people ask me why, I say I don't know.
You out of tune?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, let me check.
Friends tell friends that.
Thank you, Stan.
To save them. Tuning and aircraft maintenance are rarely a mistake.
There's the
It's
culprit.
the B string. It's always the B string. A friend of mine wrote a song called "In Heaven There Are No B Strings." I love this song.
Nice. Yes, I guess I think I need her now. 'Cause all in all, she's all I think about. Bringing her dead flowers in a vase. That's the life as I got yesterday. Yes, I guess I'd like to hold her hand. When I do, she says I'm like a clam. Well, really, that's as happy as I am. Yes, I guess I'd like to hold her hand. She gives just enough just to live with herself and those that surround her. It's been just as ugly as sin. I'm so glad now that I found her. Yes, I guess I think I need her now. 'Cause all in all, she's all I think about. Bringing her dead flowers in a vase. That's the life as I got yesterday. Hey, hey. Thank you.
Lovely. Well, I wasn't going to do this one, but I am. This is one of my other Bojangles moments. When you get to be my age, a couple of things happens. Doctors look at your medical chart and go, "You got a bunch of diagnoses there, buddy." You know, the thing is that the older you get, and you get to occasionally spend some time in an emergency room. So I have, and this one time, and it's a lot of waiting usually, and this one time I try to make conversation with the medical staff. So this guy comes in with a name tag that is Welsh, like Jane, who I'm married to, and you don't see Welsh names very often, so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so the third. And I want to make conversation, and so I said, "Oh, you're Welsh." He said, "Well, there's a story there." And if you're a songwriter, you go, "Oh, I better pay attention." He said, "Well," anyway, the story's in the song. I changed the name, of course, but the story's in the song. Oh, that's out of tune, goodness. These hot stage lights, you know. And the coefficient of expansion of metal versus wood. There we go. I think I'm doing it this way. My grandpa's name was David Allen Davies. My father's name was David Allen too. When it was my time to join the family tree, you know they named me David Allen III. I remember family dinners at my grandma's, her brothers reminiscing over food, telling me their stories of those who share my name and the troubles that my people overcame. I can almost hear them singing in the local. Smell the coal seams burning underground. I can almost see the dogs gathering in the sheep. This vein of family memory runs so deep. Now I am the older generation. Sent my DNA off to a lab. I know all the stories that my family tells, but I found another chapter in my cells. They named my dad after my grandpa. My grandpa raised him as his own. I think my grandpa knew and chose the path of love. The bonds of heart are stronger than the blood. The bonds of heart are stronger than the blood. My grandpa's name was David Allen Davies. My father's name was David Allen too. When it was my time to join the family tree, you know they named me David Allen III. Well, and this is yet another, I've been fortunate. This is my third Bojangles moment. Maybe 15 years ago, excuse me, sorry I'm doing this, but dry. About 15 years ago, I read an article in the New York Times that really moved me deeply. It was about a guy in New York City who cuts hair for the stars. You know, it does very expensive, you have to book way ahead, and you got to be well known to get in there. And then on Sundays, he goes down to Skid Row with a friend of his who's a photographer. And they fix people up and take nice pictures of them for jobs or for looking good. They clean them up. He's been doing it for years, he said. And the interviewer said, "Where can people send some money to support what you're doing?" And he said, "Forget that. They should just do what they can do where they are." And I thought, wow, it's that simple, huh? So I started playing at the Warming Center in Augusta, and I started playing at soup kitchens, and I got an invitation at nursing homes, and it's wonderful, really. And I got an invitation at the Vets Home a couple of years ago in Augusta, which is a great place, by the way. Just loving staff. The other day, there was a guy who was, I'm in the memory unit, so there's some people who are just terribly agitated, and this guy's pacing back and forth. And one of the staff members puts her arm around him and sits down and pulls him into her lap. He's lying down in her lap, and she's stroking his hair. This is the kind of place this is. It is just so wonderful. And at first I thought, well, I'm not going to enjoy this because they're not going to pay attention to the songs. And sorry, and it'll sort of freak me out because, maybe this is my own life in the future, and it's not something I want, obviously. But then I realized agitated people calm down. And you do a song. The other day, there was this guy who was just completely not there. And I started doing I Saw the Light, the Hank Williams song. I saw the light, I saw the... Eyes opened, and he started singing. And his sister, who was there with him, said he used to sing in his church choir, and that's his favorite song. And then, about a year in, this woman comes and asks me if she could sing with me. And she's very hesitant and kind of shuffly, and I think, well, I don't know how this is going to go. And she pulls up a chair and opens her mouth, and I about fell over. The beauty of this woman's voice. And for years, I've been meaning to write a song about this experience, and I just finished it. They had a flu epidemic, so I had about a month when I couldn't go. And during that time, I took that time, and I just I'll be recording this one soon. It's not on any of the CDs. She puts on pearls and combs her hair, settles in her favorite chair, waits for music time to start. Then she sings with all her heart. 1 year since her husband's gone, she wears his bracelet on her arm. At the vet's home memory wing, long tall Sally loves to sing. She has lost so many things, but long tall Sally loves to sing. At first Sally seems unsure, then her voice soars up so pure. As she sings, she comes awake, an epiphany of grace. She gets the beat, she drifts away to another time and day. At the vet's home memory wing, long tall Sally loves to sing. She has lost so many things, but long tall Sally loves to sing. As she does Amazing Grace, it's clear she used to sing on stage. Sally's music is her truth. As she sings up on the roof, she always lets her love light shine on love potion number 9. At the vet's home memory wing, long tall Sally loves to sing. She has lost so many things, but long tall Sally loves to sing. And Rose sings Irene goodnight, Bob yodels with all his might, Ed wheels in for 16 tons, and Susan sings along. Chuck just smiles and tilts his head to the music of the dead. At the vet's home memory wing, long tall Sally loves to sing. She has lost so many things, but long tall Sally loves to sing. If we're in that long goodbye, all that we can do is try to find some joys that we can keep till we lay us down to sleep. She has lost so many things, but long tall Sally loves to sing. I got some singing for you. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. I can't hear you. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Twice more. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Let's make the place ring. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. If I knew the way, I would take you home. We got a song for us all to sing. Our kids took us to London a while ago, and there were a lot of people in that city. I think of the old story about the guy going down to New York from here and getting off the train, and a week later he comes back and they said, "How was it, Clyde?" And he said, "Well, there was so much going on at the depot, I never did get to see the village." But this one, anyway, we were there, and Max, our son, found a sing-around at the Cross Keys Pub in Hammersmith, which is kind of thing where you sing songs with choruses, and you sing them enough times that pretty soon everybody knows the chorus, and you sing it together. And I went in, and it was great stuff. And I said, "I'm from the States, is that all right?" They said, "Oh yeah, welcome, come on." In fact, since you're from the States, we got a song that came to us from Minnesota, and the guy, I forget his first name, might be Michael Case. And all you need to know, they said, about Michael Case is he named his son Justin. Now, I don't know if that part's true, because it was that kind of place, but they said he brought this song over to us. There's a sea shanty that goes, "Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and will be no more. It's time for us to leave her." And so Mr. Case had written a variant of this song, which I'm about to teach you. And it'd be a great song to sing together. The lever, boys, the lever. Oh, the lever, boys, the lever. Not the pulley or the screw or the inclined plane. It's time to use the lever. Oh, the lever, boys, the lever. Oh, the lever, boys, the lever. Not the pulley or the screw or the inclined plane. It's time to use the lever. Archimedes was a fine old man, of this I'm a believer. He invented hair oil and the frying pan, and he taught us about the lever. Oh, the lever, boys, the lever. Oh, the lever, boys, the lever. Not the pulley or the screw or the inclined plane. He taught us it's time to use the lever. Oh, the inclined plane did launch our ship, and the screw it may well sink her, and the pulleys we pull in the rigging all day. But what about? Oh, the lever, boys, the lever. Oh, the lever, boys, the lever. Not the pulley or the screw or the inclined plane. It's time to use the lever. When the grog is brought up on the deck, our thirst it's a reliever, and the bung won't leave the bunghole, then it's time to use the lever. Oh, the lever, boys, the lever. Oh, the lever, boys, the lever. Not the pulley or the screw or the inclined plane. It's time to use the lever. Archimedes is dead and gone. May God be his receiver. We'll dig his grave with a silver spade, which in fact is just the lever. Oh, the lever, boys, the lever. Oh, the lever, boys, the lever. Not the pulley or the screw or the inclined plane. It's time to use the lever. Oh, I love that. Love that. Well, it's 8:30, but I sort of think we should do one more, right? You
Well,
got one?
I'm up for it.
Is that all right with you all?
Yeah.
Let's sing another one together. And this one I like to do standing up, and I recommend it.
Oh boy.
Creak, creak, creak. All right, back there. I don't know how many of you knew. Oh Lord, I hate it when this happens to me. Martin Swinger. Great singer, songwriter from Maine, who isn't on the planet anymore, but wrote some wonderful, wonderful songs, including this one. We went to a community sing in Topsom in a yurt, barefoot, in January 1st one year. And he was there teaching songs, and he taught this song, and I said, "Martin, this is a great song. Have you recorded it?" "No, it's just a singing exercise." I said, "Well, you should record it." He said, "No, it's nothing." I said, "Well, then can I sing it?" "Yeah," he said. "Can I teach it?" He said, "Yes, you can." So one word changes in each verse. And I'll sing the verse for you. I will open my eyes to you. Oh, no, it starts with hands. I will open my hands to you. I will open my hands to you. So many things I cannot do, but I will open my hands to you. Let's sing it. I will open my hands to you. I will open my hands to you. So many things I cannot do, but I will open my hands to you. Feel free to stand up. I will open my arms to you. I will open my arms to you. So many things I cannot do, but I will open my arms to you. And they said in England I had to add, I will open my purse to you. I will open my purse to you. So many things I cannot do, but I will open my purse to you. I will open my home to you. I will open my home to you. So many things I cannot do, but I will open my home to you. I will open my eyes to you. I will open my eyes to you. So many things I cannot do, but I will open my eyes to you. I will open my ears to you. I will open my ears to you. So many things I cannot do, but I will open my ears to you. I will open my mind to you. I will open my mind to you. So many things I cannot do, but I will open my mind to you. Let's do this one a little louder. I will open my heart to you. I will open my heart to you. So many things I cannot do, but I will open my heart to you. Coleman, what a treat, man.
This was a blast.
This is a blast. Coleman.